Hello, everyone. Tofu here. I don't know why I'm doing the intro like that, but welcome back to STRA2. Last time, we were still in the tower, and it's not good. But I think we have some free time right now, or pseudo-free time. And once again, pretty much the only guy we can talk to is Yuki. Actually, wait, Mikado's awake right now, right? I think we could just die. Nope, Sora does not want to do that. Okay, well, based. Let's just talk to Yuki then. But he's also kind of pissed off at everyone right now. Actually, oh, I guess he does want to. He is saying this right now. Sora, let's investigate. Should I investigate with Yuki? Might as well. Good, we don't have any time to be resting. Did we find anything? We found the 3200 experience and the number 17. Alright, cool. So now what? Oh, Shinji's on the table, so is Yuki. Oh, it's nighttime. Is Yuki not sleeping on the table anymore? Is he that pissed off? I guess I don't blame him. It was now nighttime. Actually, the only indication that it was nighttime was through the clock in the room, so we weren't honestly that sure. But since everyone was so tired, everyone except Yuki has stopped their investigation and was getting ready for bed. Oh, he's still investigating. I guess I'll call it a day for now. The only thing I had was a single energy bar, so I should save my energy. Alright, how's everybody doing? Yeah, alright, you go to sleep. Good night, Sora. Aw. What's up, Shinji? We just have to endure this. One day we will be let out, I just know it. Nikkei? It's amazing that we can sleep in a situation like this. Yeah, it's kind of, impressive. I don't think I could do it. You can all sleep if you want. I'm going to investigate some more. I won't be loud. Alright, buddy, but, you know, don't overwork yourself. There's not much you can do. Teruya seems really pissed, but when are you all going to untie me? Could you please be so kind, Sora? Just die. Okay, so you're saying that. I mean, I guess that's it. Can we look at these before? Oh, ladies' bathroom. This is the bathroom, huh? It's a temporary toilet made by stacking books. I've tried to prevent the smell as much as possible. I don't really want to do it in there. I should be patient. Oh god, Sora, are you holding it in? I salute you, you strong soldier. Alright. Well, that sure is, an interesting makeshift bathroom. I guess we'll go to sleep now, though. The second night in the tower is now over. Oh, well, that was quick. Thanks to the hot packs that Teruya brought in the fireplace, the temperature became somewhat comfortable. The toilet was only temporary, but less embarrassing than I thought it would be. But I still can't see a way out of the break room. How much longer will it take for us to get out of this tower? As the situation is now, everyone was more hopeless with everyone speaking less and less. Well, obviously we'd lose our motivation when we've been in prison since yesterday, as a lot of things are happening at once, and our group relationship is cracking little by little. Yay! Yay! That's great. Is it snowing inside? What? I mean, it's a virtual world, anything can happen, but like... What? It's freezing. Is it morning already? Huh? Though not as cold as yesterday, what greeted along with the cold air was snowflakes falling from the sky. Sora, are you up? Come here to the fireplace and warm yourself up. This is snow. Just how? We're inside a building and it's snowing. I know it's virtual reality, but we're just gonna throw out all laws of the nature, huh? Well, this virtual world was constructed to be 100% identical to the real one. Things still should behave logically, even if we're in a virtual reality. Then how do you explain Mikado's magic? He's an exception. I mean, he's the one who prepared this place after all.
But it seems like even he doesn't know what's going on this time.
He might be playing dumb, but pressing him seems pointless at this point. That aside, what are Yuki and Shinji up to? Yuki seems completely unfazed. He's investigating the books with a pretty serious face right now. Has he slept at all? As for Shinji... Oh, he's not doing good in this snow, huh? Oh, buddy.
He's been silent ever since he woke up.
Shinji. He said he had PTSD about snow. He seemed fine inside the tower up until now. What should we do? Aren't we in a pretty bad situation? Yuki is beyond control, and if Shinji's like that... We should keep investigating. Sora, even if we ponder about this, the best we can do is investigate. That is the only way out of here.
Yeah, much better than someone dying. And they say that the temperature actually increases a bit when it snows. Crazy, huh?
Snow falling from inside the building. Shinji being immobilized and Yuki being cut off from the rest of the group. Even in these dire situations, the best we can do is to investigate. But is that really enough? I don't know, Sora. It's not looking good. And like that, meaningless time flew by. Every day was the same event, the same activity. No progression on investigation. Endless books of unknown letters. Teruya did let us out once a day for our book meeting. But no string we got was the reset code for any of us. Maybe that's what they want you to think. Maybe someone did get it and isn't telling us. Probably not. And just like that, 3 days had passed. Wow! They're not even, they're just gonna skip right to it, huh? So wait, did they actually just skip 3 days ahead, or are they just talking about in total? I don't know. I think it's been 3 days total, so I guess that would make sense, but I don't exactly know. Sora, what's up? Why did you want to gather everyone?
Could you keep it short? It's almost bedtime.
The reason I've gathered you all here is because I think we've had enough. Everyone, do you know how many days have passed since we've been stuck here?
4? No, 5?
And are you all just fine with that? Being stuck in here forever?
But what? It's not like we have other outs. And living like this doesn't actually seem that bad.
Sora, I want to escape this place just as much as you do, but... Then let's do it. Let's escape.
Well, we would have if we had a way to do so.
I already told you how on the first day. Option 1, investigate this place until we find something that can help us escape. 2, Teruya gets in contact with the outside world and we escape together. 3, we fight Teruya with the risk of someone getting injured. I see no hope in pursuing options 1 or 2 anymore. So we must fight Teruya. That's our only option left.
What?
Sora, wait. I know it's the only way. I know that, but... He's got a gun. Someone's definitely gonna get shot. Worst case scenario, someone might die.
Agreed. Staying here doesn't threaten our lives, does it? We should wait it out a bit more.
Everyone, recall Mikado's words a few days ago. Oh, God. Albino girls say what? Mikado said that we had stopped trying to think. As much as I hate quoting Mikado of all people, but he's got a point. We must take great risks if we want great results. When did we become this afraid of taking risks? Please, everyone, lend me your strength, or else we will never be able to escape this place. Finally, someone who's making sense. Yuki? I'm all for Sora's idea. I was gonna do it alone since you all seemed hopeless. Seems like the only sane person here is Sora, eh? You think we haven't thought about it? It's just that it's too dangerous. Dangerous? How? You're afraid you're gonna die here? Big deal. We're only gonna be dead in the virtual world anyway. Finally, someone brings it up. I know it's still not the best thing, but, like, it still made sense for something that they should consider. Like, I mean, I don't fully believe that they will be 100% alive. Even if they die here, I think that sounds a little too good to be true. But, I don't know. With what they know, I feel like it's something that they should just have been actively considering since the beginning. So I'm glad they finally brought it up. I guess dying here might bring some unexpected consequences to our body in the real world. But if I was given the choice to fight to the death or give up thinking and live a meaningless life, I would gladly take a bullet or two. No, Yuki, no one's gonna die. We're gonna escape this place unscathed. That's how we're gonna plan things out. Of course that would be for the best. I was just supposing the worst outcome. Please, everyone, lend me your strength. I'm all on board as well. And while you're on that plan, could you also free me once you escape here? I beg of you. I know I've been a jerk to everyone these last few days. I like how they just don't respond to him. But as Sora said, we need everybody on this. That's how we're gonna get out of here. Stand down, Yuki. But, bro, it's not courage, it's recklessness. Even police go through extensive training to handle people with guns. Sure, we will be able to stop Teruya if the 6 of us attack him together. But someone will die. We don't even have first aid kits here to treat someone if they get injured. What's wrong with you, bro? You've been acting weird lately. Why are you just giving up like that? I told you, we have to stay put right now. Until when? It's already been a few days. We've investigated this place thoroughly, and what did we get? No evidence, no clues of escape, nothing. You're usually the one to rally everyone. You're our leader. You've always... Shut up! What do you know? Do you know how it feels to have someone killed because of your recklessness? Aw, damn. Shinji, is it because of the snow? Don't give in to your inner fears, Shinji. We need your strength. If you're gonna do it yourselves. I'm sorry, but I'm not in. Bro! Yuki, leave him be. I was naive to think that everyone would just agree to this. It is an extremely risky plan, after all. It would be best to have everyone on this, but I won't force anyone. If anyone wants to not participate, tell me now.
Then I'm out too.
Iroha.
I don't understand why we have to take that risk. It's not like we're gonna die here. I mean, there are some things that I feel are pretty uncomfortable, like the bathroom issue. But we can adapt and live here peacefully. I don't want pain, and I don't want to die.
If you let me go, then I will gladly sacrifice myself to be your personal meat shield. Hey, that's not a bad idea. I think we should take him up on that. Yoruko, Nikkei, how about you? I'm surprised you didn't say anything about that. I'm honestly not sure if this is the right choice. Teruya did say that if one of us rebelled, that all the others would also die as they are partly responsible.
Yeah, he did? And then how about we all just pretend like none of this ever happened?
No, I'm gonna fight. Yoruko, Sora's right. We can't do anything without taking risks. If we yearn for hope, we should achieve it with our own hands. Ah, fuck it, I'm in. Alright, you guys are based. Nikkei. When you think about it, this is partly my fault. I'm the one who said that we should investigate this place, and that sort of led us to be trapped here. Now that I'm not a void and on your side, I should follow through and fulfill my responsibility. Besides, Mikado won't be able to do anything to me right now.
No, that has nothing to do with Shinji and me. I don't want to die, right, Shinji?
Please, just leave me alone for a while. I don't think Shinji's scared of dying, he just doesn't want someone else's death to be... He doesn't want any responsibility for it. Relax, Sora. Not Sora. Sora's talking. Relax, Iroha. Well, I'll be fine. You can stay put if you're scared. We're gonna get everyone out safe and sound. So 4 of us. Got any plans? No, I was gonna think of one once we agreed to actually do this. Then hear me out on my idea. I've been thinking about it these few days. Huh? You've really been thinking about escape non-stop? I was the one who said we should fight Teruya from the start, remember? Alright, Yuki, what do you got? Although I failed to gather everyone's strength, I was able to group a small team who shared a common goal. Yuki's plan was like this. Since Teruya had to open the door himself and enter the room, we will hide beside the doors and attack together with heavy books once the door opens. Because it was a surprise attack, we might just be able to take hold of Teruya's gun. The main problem is just how strong Teruya will be, but even a grown man wouldn't be able to win against 4 people that easily. Alright. Could work. Use the books as a shield, I guess, too. I don't think it would stop a bullet, but I guess it's worth a shot. The operation day was tomorrow morning, when he brings us the calorie bars. I should sleep early and preserve my strength. Alright, let's do it. How's everybody doing? You still say the same stuff? Yeah. Iroha?
Everyone's being stupid, volunteering to take risks.
She looks really upset about this. We're okay. Together, no one will get hurt. Everything will turn out okay. I sure hope so. Aw, Shinji. The date we execute the operation is tomorrow morning. Everybody get a good night's sleep. Well, alright then. Let's do it! Nothing bad's gonna happen. No one knows if we made the right decision. But I, for one, don't regret what I said. If we don't take risks, then there's no way out of the situation. The others must have realized that. Like it or not, time did not wait for us. And the day of the decisive battle was about to dawn. Was about to dawn. Does that make sense? I don't even know. It sounds badass, though. Oh, yo. This is Ultra Despair Girls music, right? Pretty sure it is. Everyone, are you ready? This day was bound to come sooner or later. Let's do this. Someone might get hurt. Someone might get hurt from this. Someone could even die. Perhaps we really did make the wrong choice. Sora. So, if anyone's scared, it's still not too late for you to... Wait, Sora, I think I should be the one to say that. I thought none of you had the will to escape this place. So I was cursing all of you behind your backs. And I should be more than thankful that you even decided to listen to my plan. Hey, don't get too ahead of yourselves, you two. Huh? We've come this far. We're already motivated and ready to go because of you. If things go south, we'll worry about it when it happens. I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. I should be the one apologizing. Betraying the void and promising you guys new hope and yet achieving nothing. What, are we now taking turns about who can apologize the most? It's almost time, so we should focus already. You're right, Yuruko. Thank you, everyone. I wasn't sure if my decision was the right one to make or not, but at least I won't regret it. All that's left is believing in the others, and the fight that will ensue. Our opponent is Teruya, equipped with a gun. If we take this seriously, he will also try to seriously kill us. So no mistakes are allowed. We only get one chance when he first enters the room. And so we hold our breath and await for that fateful moment. I still think he's bluffing. I don't think he... Because, like, the whole Shobai scene where he was hesitating so much... Like, I think he's bluffing. I think he's just... It's all a big bluff. But I don't know. This could go really badly here.
No. We're doomed. We're all gonna die.
Hurrah, everyone! May we finally get rid of that beast Teruya and set my poor soul free! The other two were silently holding their breaths in the corner of the room. She doesn't even acknowledge Mikado. They aren't going to join our fight, but we have to protect their lives as well. Jesus Christ. Our failure would result in everybody taking responsibility, and that responsibility meant death. As we all acknowledge that fact once more, we silently bid our time. Until... Oh shit, he's got it on him. He's just got it on him already. Yeah, wait, what? Did he get shot? Did he just get hit? What? Yuki? What? Is everyone getting shot? What? What just... Yuruko, watch out! Eek! Sora! I was kicked in the gut by Teruya. Excruciating amounts of pain flows down my body. I had to thank the fact that I ate nothing but the calorie bars for the last few days. His power was almost enough to make me faint on the spot. What was it? What just happened? Why did Teruya attack us immediately after entering the room? How did he know we were hiding beside the door? Is he able to watch us somehow? When it comes to ambushing, if you gain knowledge of it beforehand and use it against the attackers, the result is much more devastating than what was intended for the target. Man, the number of times your teachings have saved me, Kinjo. Kinjo mentioned. How the fuck did you know, though? How? How, you ask? How did I know about the ambush, and how did I know what's gonna happen in this very way? Is that what you want to ask? Let go of Sora! Ow! Seems like you've underestimated me. And to think I went to such lengths to warn you. Now, where do you think the person who imprisoned you? Where do you think I was sleeping this whole time? Huh? What do you mean? I specifically recall saying that I will be on watch. Don't tell me, you really didn't think I was just wandering around, minding my own business while you were stuck here, did you? What? I was always there on the opposite side of the door, watching you. The meeting you guys had yesterday, well, no, not just yesterday. I've been watching you the whole time you've been trapped here. There's no way I could have not known. I knew the fact that today was going to be the big day. I knew that the two of them didn't approve of the plan.
Oh wait, Teruya, you were watching us the whole time? I thought you said that you would look for ways to contact the outside world. That rescue would come soon.
There is no way to contact them.
What do you mean?
I've given up on that a long time ago. All that's left for us is wait for the Foundation itself to come rescue us. Then why would you trap us? So that no one would die until the Foundation comes to the rescue. This is literally the only way. Kinjo would have done this. Is Kinjo the smartest person to fucking do it? Oh my god. We can't have the same thing that happened to me that time happen to you as well, so why do you have a gun? I can't let anyone sacrifice themselves.
Teruya?
This is the only way. No one will die. I will protect everyone. This is how it should be, right? Right, Kinjo? Teruya cried out in agony. What made him act like this? What drove him into such insanity? All that was clear was that no words would ever convince Teruya right now, and we have lost against him. I told you that to rebel means death. I guess this is what happens if you try to rule with violence. If sacrifice is what you wish to see, that sacrifice is what you'll get. You'll all die here. No, I don't want to die. Yuki, in the end, what were you to me, I wonder? Stop! Stop! Ah! Oh! Shinji? Teruya was about to shoot Yuki at that exact moment. Shinji leaped out at Teruya with a war cry. Get his ass! Ah! Shinji, I thought you said you weren't in on this. I can't let someone precious to me die again. I won't fail to save them this time. Ugh. Oh, the gun! Oh! Yuki got the gun? Nice catch, Yuki. Now hold it tight. Shinji started strangling Teruya with his arms. Yo, let's go! Wait, Shinji, don't kill him! I know, I'm just putting him out of consciousness. Gun. There's a gun in my hand. Yuki, now that I have this... After grabbing the gun that slipped out of Teruya's hands, Yuki muttered something under his breath and pointed the gun at Teruya. What? Yuki, wait! I could kill him. I could take revenge for what he did to us all this time. No, don't kill him, just use it as leverage. Now's finally my chance to kill him. No! Yeah. Nice one, Sora. Yeah. What was that? I was just barely able to stop Yuki as I snatched the gun from him. And at the same time, Teruya let out a cry and lost his consciousness. And the situation was over just like that.
Teruya, he's not dead, is he?
He's not dead. I went easy on him. He's just unconscious, that's all. Yuki, sorry for hitting you. Are you alright? Yeah, I should be the one apologizing. Just what was I up to? If you're not hurt, then let's just leave it at that. Yeah, we're all safe and sound. It's our victory. I wouldn't say we're completely fine, seeing that some of us are a bit injured, but considering nobody's dead, this is really the best result we could have had. We can all thank Shinji for that. Teruya had seen through our plans. We would have all died if it wasn't for Shinji. Not at all. It wasn't anything of the sort. We were lucky that Teruya had been convinced that I was not going to attack him from the conversation that we had yesterday. And to be honest, I can't move my body that well even now, ever since it was snowing inside. And yet you took action. You saved my life. Yuki. All I ever did was say bad stuff to you, and yet you're always there to help me out. Dude, that doesn't matter. Don't you dare cry, Yuki. What did I tell you about acting like a man? Bro, so we really did win. Yeah, we're finally free from this life. Well, not really, because the actual tower is still locked, isn't it? We all shouted in celebration. This was the first victory that we earned in this whole school trip. Although we didn't expect that victory to be against Teruya instead of the Void, but we won nevertheless. To say that we were proud of ourselves was an understatement. So when are you going to free me? Okay. Are we gonna, like, tie him up, though? To make sure that he doesn't do anything when he wakes up? I mean, he doesn't have the gun anymore, I guess, but... We gotta make sure he doesn't get it back. Some time had passed after that. Teruya was considered a threat, just like Shobai and Mikado, and thus was tied down. Okay, good. But it wasn't like we were going to completely oppose Teruya. We decided to have a conversation with everyone, including Teruya, in another room. A self-organized meeting was something we didn't have in a long while, barring the daily book routine. And so, what are we going to do with this criminal? Heads up, Yuki. No murder allowed. Of course, I was just panicking that time, okay? Let's tie his hands down and wait for now. We can't completely restrict him like Mikado, right? A criminal, heh? If Kinjo finds out, I'm gonna be so dead. You've been on and on about this Kinjo person. Who exactly is he? He's my friend. A friend and my boss. The head of the Kisaragi Foundation. I think I mentioned him once before. The head? So he's in control of the Foundation. I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I really was doing all that to protect you.
Seriously? You tried to kill us!
That's because you tried to resist me. Look, no one actually died for the past few days, remember? That's a pretty deterministic way of looking at things. I get what you were onto, but your methods were wrong. I know, but this was the only way for me. That's how Kinjo, how the Kisaragi Foundation works. And with that, we finally realized the reason behind why Nikke told us to keep his reveal a secret to Teruya. We have no clue about what kind of place the Foundation actually was.
Why?
Hey, since you were watching us, you must have heard about me as well, right? So yeah, I'm a Void. I've told these guys the truth and have been working with them ever since the third trial. Sorry for not telling you earlier, but seems like I made the right choice, huh? You must believe in us, Teruya. We won't die even without you. We will all survive and escape this tower and this world. Do as you like. It's not like I have a say in this matter when I'm tied up like this. Teruya dropped his bruised head down. He looked so defeated, with a hint of regret. Well, he did go berserk on us, and we almost died because of that. Then we should take turns watching Teruya and Mikado. But what are we gonna do from there?
What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? We might have gotten out of the break room, but we're still trapped inside the tower. You're right. Although we can investigate more places, we need to consider meals, bathrooms, places to sleep, among other things. It's probably best that we keep our basic life necessities in the break room. We had the fireplace and the bathroom there as well.
Come to think of it, we kinda made do with books. But how did Teruya and Shobai take care of their business?
Oh, in my case. You don't have to answer stuff like that. And Aroha, stop bringing up stupid stuff. So continue our life as before, but expand our investigation. Is that it? Everyone, I'd like to bring something up. How about we set Teruya free? I don't know. I know he seems a bit regretful right now, but I think we should wait a bit. What? What if he tries to do something again? Regarding our meals, we have to buy the calorie bars from Shobai, right? I'd like to suggest that we leave that job to Teruya like before.
I'm against it. He's probably gonna do something horrible again.
I think different. He seems defeated at this point, and he doesn't even have a gun. If he tries to do something funny, we can all gain up on him. And he should know best that all eyes will be on him for quite a while. Well, you're certainly not wrong, but it's not the only problem. Teruya seems to have the most amount of money here. I don't know, Sora. We're pretty loaded right now. I think we could afford it. If we try to individually buy the food from Shobai, it'll cost a fortune. Is anyone here rich enough for that? Sora, you got stacks upon stacks of cash. I see. The money problem is something I can definitely get behind. So, here's the deal. You let me free, and in exchange I bring you the food like I used to? Basically. Is there a problem with that? Of course not. Alright, I'll bring you the food from Shobai. Now that that's settled, I think it's best that we keep him inside the break room as well. To keep an eye on him, eh? So now 8 of us, excluding Shobai, will be living in the same place. Not sure if you'll even listen to me at this point, but keep your guards up. You're most vulnerable, and when you're at ease. Don't you forget that the threat of the Voids and Mikado still exists. We are very aware of that without your help, thank you. Now that we've decided on the rules, we've got one last thing to settle. The gun. As I said that, I put the gun that had been in my pockets on the table. The gun. This gun was single-handedly what made us so weak and useless against Teruya. So conversely, gaining a weapon of this caliber must be a positive addition to our group. Right, as long as someone trustworthy and responsible holds this, it should prove to be useful later on.
But where did this exactly come from? Teruya, how did you exactly acquire this?
I don't know why, but I found it at the top of the tower, inside the break room. I was somehow the one to find it first, and I just happened to use it against you. Well, that isn't the important part. The issue is who should be the one to hold this.
I say Yuki's out. He tried to shoot Teruya without hesitation the moment he got his hands on the gun.
That's true. I told you that was because... I guess that's just an excuse, huh? Fair enough. I agree that it's best I don't receive the gun. I mean, is there any need to continue this debate? I don't think one of us is worthy except Shinji. What? Me? True, the most trustworthy one here right now is Shinji. Agreed, he's the one who saved us earlier, and he's usually the most helpful one when the situation calls for it. This is too embarrassing. If you take the gun, I know there will be nothing to worry about. I knew you were the right one to trust. No, as I've told you before, I'm in a very unstable state right now. I was gonna say, I would trust him normally, but with the snow happening in here, he's not in a good state of mind. And I don't think he would do anything reckless, but... I don't know, I just think we should be wary of that. I'm glad he's agreeing on that, too. The cold, dry air and the snow is making my heart tremble. I'm doing my best to hold it in. That's all the more reason for you to hold the gun. What? What this gun represents in this tower, no. This whole killing school trip is power itself. I don't know if I have the right to talk about your past, but perhaps this power is enough for you to recover from your own traumas. Right. You literally jumped to save our lives. I know I can't be that brave. But... God, how indecisive can you get? How about we vote? All in favor of Shinji keeping the gun, raise your hands. Wait, voting? No, you can't just go ahead and decide something that's important just by voting. Hey, my, it seems like we're unanimous. I beg of you, Shinji. Alright. As weak as I am, I'll try my best for you all. You know, you'd be so much cooler if you didn't act so embarrassed all the time. And so our awkward relationship seemed to change for the better. We were able to beat the final boss of this tower, Teruya, and regain order and peace inside the tower. There is no guarantee that we'll be able to escape from this tower, nor have we found any clue of doing so, but we have grown since our last trial through many hardships. All that's left is to do our best to find the truth behind this tower and this whole killing school trip. And with our goals set straight, we were able to take a big step towards that goal. Hello, Monocro Kuma. Is this just the book room meeting again? I don't know. But I guess we'll find out in the next episode, because I've been recording for a while. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.